Hello YouTubers, so I just thought I'd show you what I've been up to over the last few days. I've been pretty busy bee. This is just an idea I thought I'd try, which I got from Soaping 101. I'm sure fellow soap makers will be familiar with her very useful channel. And it's, let me try and get it out of the mould. It's basically a sugar soap using different types of sugary substances. We're using maple syrup, molasses and honey, and then as you can see the top has been sprinkled with some demerara brown sugar. So let's see what happens when we cut it. And because of all the sugar in it, I didn't gel this, because my experiences with milk soaps, especially goat milk soap, is that if you let it gel, the sugars burn and it really smells disgusting. So, some kind of bubbles or something going on underneath, not sure what happened there. Let's see what it's like when I cut it. I think I'll cut it upside down, otherwise the demerara sugar will get dragged along and probably cause scratch marks on the front of the bars. Now this mould, I love the silicone liner, the fact that it's so easy to unmould, but I don't like that it always ends up with half a bar, which is this end one here, which is just a bit fat to, you know, it's too much to waste every time you cut a log, especially such a small log. But anyway, I'm liking that. I don't know if you can see that. So that's how they're looking basically. And obviously the sugar on the top will wash off, I expect, the first time it's used, but it's just a nice little decorative touch. And I don't know if you can see, there's something kind of going on in the middle. I'm not sure if that was a partial gel or what. Which I'm surprised if it was, because I put it in the freezer first for about an hour and a half or more, and then put it into the fridge overnight, and it feels cold now, but there's definitely something funny going on there. But still, I think they look good. Quite pleased with it. And then what else have I been up to? Because this hasn't gelled, it's still quite soft. I've got a bit of a mess on my hands. But what else I've been up to? Don't know if you can see over here. I've got this is warm spice, which is a blend of lots of different essential oils with nutmeg, cinnamon, a bit of lemongrass, and lots of different oils I put in this blend. And it's very popular, and I colour it with pink clay. This one is good old patchouli, and this one is my Echoes of Tibet soap, which is basically juniper berry. The reason being, I spent some time in Tibet some years ago, and I wanted to make a soap kind of reminiscent of that time. And because they burn juniper branches, which I know is a bit of a different smell, but anyway, they burn those in the Chortens as a kind of an incense. So I made this with juniper berry essential oil, which I really like, and kind of reminds you a bit of a gin and tonic because it has that juniper berry thing going on. So also I decided to try my hand at colouring lip balm. It's a bit of a wonky one here, and you can see. Hello. That's just my husband coming in the kitchen door. It looks as though, apart and the wonkiness. It looks as though that would be a really, really red lipstick, but in fact there's virtually no colour at all, which I'll show you on this piece of paper. Don't know if you can see that. I mean, when you actually spread it on your lips, well, you get even, let me get those wonky bits off, you get even less than that on your lips, because obviously on paper you're going to get more, so you can barely notice it on the lips. So whether anyone will want that, I don't know. It has a lovely honey fragrance, flavour oil. And then the only other thing I've been doing, I've been trying my hand at altering my body butter recipe to make it a little bit lighter than previously. And you can see it's quite hard, but it instantly melts when you put it on the skin. So I'm not sure, the jury's still out on this. I used fractionated coconut oil instead of, you know, any other liquid oil, just because I know fractionated coconut oil is very light, and so I thought it would ameliorate the heaviness of the cocoa butter. But I'm still trying it out. I may add some shea butter into it to finalise that recipe. So that's it. That's what I've been up to, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.